You know car guys love to show off their stuff. Today, a company called Koenigsegg from Sweden stopped by the garage with a couple of their $1 million supercars. They've been selling record-setting cars for over 25 years, so I guess they know what they're doing. Is Richard interested? Do monkeys like bananas?
Whoa! Look at that.
This car actually set a number of records. Fastest production car in the world, 277.9 miles an hour. Fastest recorded speed on the public road. Fastest flying mile. 1,360 horsepower engine here. 0 to 250 miles an hour in 24 seconds.
When you're a famous kick-ass hot rod shop, you tend to get a few reps to stop by Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg, yeah.
They were showing off a pair of Koenigsegg supercars, and they're a designer's dream. Can I get in there?
Of course you can.
I'm fixing to go for a ride in the Koenigsegg world record car. All right, I got a little racetrack here that I've got planned for us. There's no traffic. Go right, you're gonna go down to the light and take a left. No, you're supposed to take a right.
Was I?
God dang, we got back up, back up, back up. Pull into this lane, and you want to go to this street because they got this locked the down. The over. Over. Over, over, over. We're gonna turn right here. I mean, I want to go for a ripper, but we would have been stuck in that for 30 or 40 minutes.
Right now on Fast and Loud, hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and the Gas Monkey crew are fired up.
Making a lean, mean racing machine.
As they attempt to turn a Buick Riviera into a Gas Monkey supercar.
Cool. All right, I'm in. Cheers, guys. We're going to see it.
But will it be ready in time for its debut on the auto world's biggest stage?
It's not happening.
I'm trying not to throw up.
Then, the guys flash back to a 70s icon.
Well, you know what they say about the El Camino. It's the car up front, the truck in the back, you drive in the front.
Yeah.
We're back at work building the 72 Riviera into a $300,000 SEMA supercar. With just 6 weeks left, we're focused on getting the suspension on the Rivi. We've been knocking out some other builds, and this is a long-term project, so we've had to kind of kick it to the back burner, but we're back on it right now. There's a lot of money just collecting dust right here.
Yes, sir.
6 months ago, Richard brought home this 72 Riviera and announced we were going to be building this thing for SEMA in Las Vegas, Nevada. It brings together the industry's brightest minds, biggest talents, showcasing the future of parts and cars. Last year, Gas Monkey brought the 34 three-window Ford and the Datsun 280Z. But this year, with tens of thousands of expected attendees, the supercar build could make or break our reputation.
We push all the time, man. We got to get up to that next level.
Inspired by specific elements of the Corvette ZR1, like carbon fiber details, center exhaust,
This kind of looks like an overgrown one.
Richard got the crazy idea to turn this land yacht into a gentleman's supercar hot rod.
I gotta go draw something up. I mean, if we're gonna do this thing, I need to have some kind of design for us to go off of.
This project's like nothing we've ever done before. The guys are all super excited, but super nervous about the timeline.
So this is going to be our only build for 5 months.
Absolutely not. We still got to stay open and make money.
And we were right. It was delicate business getting that chop right, and that took extra time.
This thing is long.
Really long, really wide.
On this build, everything's gonna be custom from the frame up. Richard gave us an unheard of $300,000 to build the supercar he envisioned.
Anything's possible. It just takes money.
We even went to Chris Alston to get the best chassis we could, but making a chassis from scratch takes time.
No matter how much you spend, everything takes time. The 1,000 horsepower motor from K-Tech, although it'll be bitchin', it hasn't arrived yet. Everything has to be carefully chosen, even down to the paint color, because it's gonna be on display at SEMA and judged by our peers.
And the Rivi was just one of our many challenging builds. But Richard kept throwing us curveballs. We had to recreate the Bullet Mustang, and it had to withstand punishment in San Francisco for 3 days.
Then almost immediately, we rolled right into a high-profile build, dropping a Hell Crate motor into an international scout. And then we had the opportunity of a lifetime to work with Barry Williams and Gas Monkey up the iconic Brady station wagon.
We went back in time and made a 52 Chevy grocery getter into a NASCAR special. And if that wasn't enough of a time suck, we had our hands full resurrecting a 33 Ford shop truck we pulled out of Brian Bass's garage.
Woo! And speaking of Bass, he had to step away for a while to work on some other projects.
So now we're all carrying the torch as far as design decisions and seeing the project through to the end.
These things are so big, it's unreal.
Our priority for today is to get the measurements for the wheels, and that entails putting on the front suspension and putting on the front body panels, fenders, core support, making sure they're in the right place. Then we can mock up the wheels.
Okay, you just stand there. Look pretty.
That's what I do best.
Every piece helps. Every bit of mock-up we can do will help square up the front end, help true up everything so that we can make the right measurement from our spindle and hub to our inside of our fender, which will determine our wheel offset. I mean, there's a ton of different measurements we need to take. This is ride height.
Yeah.
If we don't do this properly, it can mess up a lot of measurements. I mean, our wheels are a big one.
Hey, come here for a sec. Something doesn't look right. We wanted to be a lot more hammered than that.
That ride height's wrong. The car should be sitting a couple inches lower. See, that's what sucks about stopping.
Yeah, because we're lost. We'd be pulled off for a few weeks, just kind of, it kills your flow. And that means we have no idea why the ride height is off. So we've got to take some time to figure it out because this is not the vision we discussed with Richard.
This sucks, dude, because we're not moving forward now.
Just tried to buy a car here in my old neighborhood where I grew up, and we weren't able to get that deal done. So we went to the local pizza shack. And sure enough, we ran into a buddy of mine that I went to high school with. Well, he had an El Camino in his family all along that I tried to buy forever. So I grabbed him and put him in the truck. He's tied up back here, and I'm gonna try to go buy it. Let's talk about this El Camino, man.
Okay.
It was your dad's, then it was your brother's, then it was yours.
Yeah, I'm Daniel Flores, and I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. If you want to know the truth, my mom's like, hey, whatever Richard wants.
Where's the truck, man? I'm fixing to go into pizza coma.
Back here, man. You remember this?
Whew. Look at that. All right.
I think it's held up for 41 years.
No, it looks good. The El Camino first hit the streets in 1959. It was Chevy's take on a new type of ride. Based on a station wagon platform, it combined the usefulness of a truck and the drivability of a sedan. As the years went on, despite the odd-looking auto getting a makeover with a longer wheelbase and sexier lines, it never quite shook its image of looking funny. But it's since become a must-have for many nostalgic car collectors, and that's gonna have me laughing all the way to the bank. What year is it again?
78. Super
78.
Sport.
It used to have the Trans Am hood on it, didn't it?
Well, it did, but time caused it to fade away.
So obviously it doesn't run.
No.
When did it run last?
Probably 2013.
So it doesn't run and it needs a ton of work. But I'm a fan of that year El Camino, and they're actually gaining in popularity because you get some power. They came with 350s with a little bit of horsepower compared to most of the things in 78. So if I can get it for a low price, say less than $3 grand, and stay friends with Daniel, then I call it a success. I like it.
You really want this brown car?
Well, it depends on the price. I mean, how much is it?
30 bucks?
I mean, Richard, what do you think? 6 grand?
What do you really want for it? Because 6 grand's not even in the realm.
Well, Richard, we go way back.
Don't give me this BS. I hate sentiment, dude.
Man, what, 35?
No way. All right, I'm taking out my wad. I'm gonna start counting, and you tell me when I need to stop.
Okay.
But I'm not going past a certain number in my own head.
All right. 1, 2,
Stop.
5, 6,
Stop.
7, 8,
Really
9,
stop.
10. One more.
15?
Yeah.
That does it? Kick ass. I own it.
1,500, I definitely should have gone higher, but I know Richard's gonna find a good owner for it, and that's all that matters to me at this point. But you know I'm gonna drink you out of your garage.
Well, that's fine. You can come over to the shop and watch us work on this, because obviously you haven't in a while. Let's go get it loaded, Russell. Good. That's it? Cool. All right, man. Well, let's get you back to your car at the pizza shack.
Do it. Did I go too low?
Oh, way too low. I totally got over on you on this one. All right, maestro of the interwebs. What's up, Richard? We've got to build a crescendo to this, the supercar, the Buick Riviera we're building. So that when we show up at SEMA, people are just freaking dying to see it. They're floored, they're freaking out. They got to know what it is.
Okay, so then we can kind of post a picture of like the badge. It is like an R, so kind of go along like with you and kind of.
I have some R's in my name.
Yeah. tease it like crazy.
But I want it to build up. I mean, boom, 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 so that when we show up at SEMA, it's like, yeah.
Cool. All right, I'm in.
Get it online, and I'm gonna go talk to the guys. They're gonna be pumped. This
Cool.
thing's going to SEMA. With SEMA just around the corner, I'm trying to get the word out on our 72 Riviera.
This isn't just a regular build. It's like we need to push the bounds of everything.
Just the dudes I wanted to see.
Oh, no.
I got social media all hyped up on building the energy around it and teasing it until we get into SEMA with this freaking Riviera.
Well, I've been meaning to have a serious conversation with you about that. It's impossible. It's not going to happen.
That doesn't work.
No. Listen, a 72 Riviera is not something anyone has anything off the shelf that can go in this car. You have a custom chassis that every measurement has to be sent to them, and you're wanting the whole chassis on ground like in 3 or 4 weeks?
Why is everybody circling in on me like cockroaches?
Well, we're giving you the news that the Riviera is not going to make SEMA. No.
I already got those guys up there all hyped on it.
It's not happening.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
I'm trying not to throw up.
SEMA's supercar plans go south. And the monkeys wig out over a relic from the 70s.
It's the El Camino. It's a car up front, the truck in the back, you drive in the front. We've had a long time to build this car. I got social media in there already all over telling people it's coming.
The Riviera is not going to make SEMA. No.
I already got those guys up there all hyped on it.
And we're not talking, we'd have to cut a few corners. It's not happening.
You want a supercar, it's a super amount of time. I'm trying not to throw up.
Where's Baz?
You gave him a couple of months off, remember?
Oh, yeah, he's going to build his other. But we don't need him anyways.
Not having Bass here or not, this is about what we need to make the car work. Special motor, special chassis, with custom interior that we haven't even thought about yet, paint that we haven't even decided on a color yet.
So I'm putting 300 grand into this build, and I'm pulling out all the stops on it. And then Jason knocks the wind out of my sails. Literally drop kicks me across the floor.
You want a next level car, this is what it takes.
We're all bummed too. We want to do it.
We've been trying.
But it's got to be done right, and it's got to be done once. But be patient.
I'm not patient, because SEMA doesn't move. So they're upset, I'm pissed off, I walk off, before I just end up blowing my top. Sometimes if you take a second, maybe you'll come up with a better solution. That's exactly what I did. I've seen cars that are unfinished. I've seen cars in raw metal. I've seen people showing off their skill set and what they're planning on doing, and we can do the same thing here at Gas Monkey. So what can we do?
Rockers, front valance, diffusers,
Bumpers.
DA the body and get it cleaned up.
You've got the seats, right?
We got the seats here so we can mock them up.
See, look at
Bumpers
y'all.
up and tucked in.
Y'all are solving the problem. We're going to SEMA. We're taking the car. It'll be sitting in raw metal, show all the welds, the seams, everything. I want the diffusers done. I want the bumpers on and shaved. I want it D8. I want the rockers on.
Awesome.
Slammed on the ground like an angry bitch that it's gonna be.
Well, that's awesome. So we can
Like a
still get
precursor.
there, show people what we're doing, but we don't have to worry about the car being done.
So our new plan is we'll head to SEMA with a bare metal roller and we'll submit as unfinished. There's going to be tens of thousands of eyes on this thing, but we still have a ton to do to meet Richard's standards. We'll have to finalize our diffusers and rockers and make sure our wheel tubs are perfect. Jason will have to place the K-Tech motor and the rest of the powertrain, while Mike and the paint team apply a clear, smooth sealant to protect the bare metal. On top of that, there's headlights, wheels, and a ton of fab work to smooth out. Because this thing's going naked, every blemish is going to be under the microscope. There may be much more work here for an unfinished build than most of the builds we've done at Gas Monkey.
Maybe we can get a couple of commission builds out of it or what have you.
That's awesome.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I'm excited.
SEMA is no joke. It's the industry's hotbed for the best builders and the biggest automotive minds in the world. And when you bring a car to SEMA, finished or not, you're going to get opinions, lots of them. That means we'll have to nail every inch of this build, because unlike most cars at SEMA, we'll have judging eyes on our raw fab work, power, and design.
Beer assistant. Cheers, guys. We're going to SEMA.
We're going to SEMA. Let's do it.
5 weeks. Do it. Hip, hip, hooray! Hey-o.
Wow. Josh,
Yeah.
I just realized something.
Uh-oh. You're making me worried. What happened?
The other day when we were measuring the offset for our custom wheels, Josh and I noticed that the ride height for the Rivi was a couple of inches too high. We wanted to be a lot more hammered than that.
See, that's what sucks about stopping.
So I dug out the specs we used for our custom frame and noticed the issue right away.
We were putting a normal tire package on it whenever I submitted measurements.
Yeah.
And now we're doing like giant 22s
Big
in the
fancies?
rear. And the wheel sizes are all 2 inches bigger than what they were originally going to be, because I had to order the parts for the chassis so far in advance.
It sucks.
I was thinking we could cut the frame.
move it up. It'll offset from the pipe because they built everything to be my measurements.
Dude, are you kidding?
Yeah, I think Richard won't be thrilled, but I think it's our only option.
Well, whatever it takes, I think we do it because I want this thing to be hammered. If anything goes wrong, you're giving Richard 50 grand for a new custom frame. Obviously, it's not ideal to modify a custom frame that costs nearly 50 grand, but Richard has a vision for how this car is supposed to sit. He wants this thing low and mean like a Corvette ZR1, and the only way to get there from here is to cut it.
My hair turns.
And once we've made those cuts, we lift the suspension, along with the cut part of the frame up.
The sound effects make it happen.
Yeah. Which in turn lowers our ride height by 2 inches.
Boom.
See, look at our lines still line up. So it's nice and square, so I can tack weld it, do my cross measurements, and we should be golden. So I'm taking a little pie section out of here, and then I'm gonna drop the top down to meet this height. So then the frame rail will appear that it has a continuous flow instead of having a step in it, which we had to do to move it that 2 inches because of our larger wheels. So then that piece will drop down and we'll take the top of the rail. We're not powder coating our frame or painting this car for SEMA. Our metalwork is what's on display, so it needs to be perfect. As if it never happened.
Look at the turning radius on this thing, though.
Oh, yeah. How's it looking?
Coming along real nice now.
Yeah, we've maximized our wheel and tire size and trying to get the measurements off to Budnick.
We actually had to raise the whole suspension up in the front 2 inches, so we modified these front frame rails.
So a lot of the attitude of a car comes from its wheel and tire setup, and I wanted as big a wheel and tire setup as we could get crammed under there. And I didn't mean that that meant we were going to cut up Chris Dawson's custom chassis, but I guess that's what the monkeys took it.
So the front will probably only be about 4 inches off the ground.
Which is the magic number.
Awesome. I'm going to try to get out of here without killing
good luck.
Yeah, be careful. Sharp things everywhere.
The right look is absolutely necessary, so the guys did exactly what they had to do. But this is a custom one-off chassis, and for them to go in and start doing plastic surgery on it, it's better be the last time. I'm digging it.
I'm glad to see he's still excited about this build.
I'm excited to see how limber he is. Not bad.
What are you doing?
I just pulled the El Camino off the truck.
Why do you have that thing on your head?
Because last time you guys did an El Camino, I thought this is what you had to have. Remember, Mike?
Mic check 1, mic check 2.
I'm ready to strawberry jam. It is what you have to have.
Oh.
It's the El Camino.
Well, you know what they say about the El Camino. It's a car up front, a truck in the back, you drive in the front.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a family show.
Well, you get it.
So why did you buy it?
I stole it for $1,500. And you know it's worth $4,500.
I would say, yeah.
All day long.
Yeah. Is that house carpet?
It's like house carpet samples. Check out these sweet.
That made the deal right there. You got to have those when you have a car back in the, when were you in high school, the 60s?
87 was when I graduated high school. But anyways, I know it's a rust-free car. It's had a couple of paint jobs.
Yeah,
but,
what motors it got?
Raise the hood there. It's got a 4-bolt main, 350 with some headers on it. The dad bought it new, and then he gave it to the one son who cranked it up a little bit. All we need to do is blow it off, get it cleaned up, check the fluids, put a battery in it, get it started.
Fix the tires.
I think more of a wash than a blow off, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay, naysayers, as you are, get the hell away.
Naysaying.
I don't care if you work with your wigs on or with your wigs off, but get it running and driving. I need to sell it.
Yeah, the only thing that looks worse than that is you in that wig.
What are you talking about, man?
I'd like to stay just on top of that radius or just on it, so wherever the white line is, I just kind of did it as a reference.
No problemo.
So what we're doing is we're gonna cut the rockers out, get our square tubing in here. We're gonna start making the floor structure to mate the body to the chassis. Because of the huge delay with the chassis for the 72 Rivi, we're just now able to start setting the foundation for the floor. We got the new rockers in, so we're starting there.
Getting closer.
Yeah.
Once we're able to get this in, we're going to go follow the frame.
Yep. I like it.
But the door section here, the rocker section, is the most important part.
The rockers are the only part of the frame connecting the front and rear of your vehicle. Because they support the weight of the car, the only safe way to repair is cutting away the old rusty metal and welding in the new rocker panels.
We put in the whole rocker piece here, which is the main foundation, and we're gonna just start tying in every other little piece that goes in until we basically make a spider web that goes across the chassis. So when this goes in here, that'll give me somewhere to finish my wheel tub to. Just gonna keep cutting these pieces, design a whole floor pattern out of it that lays on top of the frame. It'll be what mounts the car together and what holds the sheet metal. And then once we have a solid foundation, That's when the crazy custom stuff will begin. I'm out of here.
Coming up on Fast and Loud,
Making a lean, mean racing machine.
the Riviera build struggles to make the grade,
Could we fail? Yeah, we could.
You ever owned a lowrider?
and the El Camino gets a lift.
Orderly, make it hop.
I'm not gonna lie, that scared me a little bit.
Making a lean, mean racing machine. We're getting the 72 Rivi ready to go to SEMA. And although we're calling it an unfinished, there's a non-negotiable list of things that must be done. And a big part of it is the fab work. We're cutting the Riviera rear bumper to make room for the huge diffusers, like you typically find in high-performance cars. They help direct airflow from underneath the rear end, which helps increase traction. Put it over there, see if we got it?
Yeah, let's go.
At the same time, we have to make aesthetic decisions as to how we want the ass end of this car to look. And we want it to look bitchin'.
What are y'all guys doing?
There he is.
Sneaking up on me?
No, man.
I got scissors.
Ha! Don't run with them. All right, what's the deal?
This is where our diffusers will be, and this is where the air will be coming up and out.
Are we gonna bring exhaust out of here?
Possibly. I got a little drawing for it if you want to see it. Here's something we were kind of coming up with. There's the chrome bumper that you see now with some diffusers in it. Got rid of some body lines, and then if you make it all one color, it starts to look really sick.
I'm really digging what Josh came up with on the old computer thing here. He's got killer diffusers. The whole style is something that I absolutely dig. What are we doing with the cap here? Because this had a cap on it, right?
It's going to be exactly the same. It's going to be smooth. It's going to be right from it.
If you're talking about making a whole new metal piece
Yes.
and doing away with the bumper, but it needs to somewhat mimic the original shape.
It's going to look just like this piece that's here, but we're going to remake it. We're going to make a piece of sheet metal.
Kick ass.
Go.
I love it, man. We got a good plan in place. Is it gonna take a lot of time and a lot of extra effort? Absolutely. Could we fail? Yeah, we could. But I'd rather roll out there with this thing incomplete before I show up with another cookie cutter hot rod like everybody else brings.
First, we'll trim away any metal that's in our way. Bonus points for making the car lighter. Then I'll take just the end cap off the original bumper. It'll be the raw metal piece that after some shaping, I'll weld into place. Then smooth it all out for the slick, clean look we're going for.
How's your corner coming?
Good.
It looks great. There's that line, that detail that Richard wanted.
Then apply the same high standards of work to the other side. Keeping in mind, there won't be any paint or filler for the work to hide behind once we get it in front of a massive crowd at SEMA. With the rear valance sorted out, we finally weld in our diffusers. It's gonna get hot, so what I'm doing is preheating the metal so that I can weld it easier. Get rid of any impurities as well. I need another hand. While some people install diffusers for purely cosmetic reasons, these will be functional. Their purpose is to break up the air in the back and create less pressure. Diffusing the air below the car leaves only the air pushing from above the car, keeping our tires firmly planted at high speeds. It'll be bitchin' when it's on the ground.
What are you trying to do?
Pick up that El Camino.
Oh.
Richard bought this El Camino that's been sitting in the yard and collecting dust for years. It doesn't run and looks DOA. I was told, get it to run, put new tires on it, the usual special, turn around, flip it.
Cool.
Go on forward,
There you
boss.
go. Now go up.
Okay, going up.
Seems legit.
Okay, get in there and steer it.
This is gonna be interesting.
Hey, you ever owned a lowrider? I never have. I always wanted one. What? Look at that. One of these. Make it hot, Beto. Yeah, woo! I love it. You're doing a great job. Okay. We're gonna get in trouble. Stop messing around, Keenan.
What if it falls off?
It won't fall.
Okay.
I'm a trained professional. I got this.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that scared me a little bit. Oh my gosh.
I bet this one needs
This thing looks like it's been sitting for a while.
about 9 years.
Yeah, it's got a tree growing in it. Put a battery in it and see what it does.
All right.
Okay. We're hoping all it needs is a new battery. Be careful, it's a fragile machine. A tune-up and some carb cleaner to bring the sucker back to life. It's usually not that easy, but hell, it's worth a try. Okay, go ahead. Oh my God! Just cleaning the leaves out, baby.
It runs pretty good.
Hey.
What are you doing up there?
getting a different perspective.
Bird's eye view.
The bird's eye view, yeah.
When are we going to put this thing on the ground?
I don't know. I'm anxious. You getting close to the frame rails?
I dare to say that I'm close enough with the front frame rails that if you put the rear suspension on, we'd meet in the middle.
Well, give me a little bit of time. I got to figure out how to get down from here.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Jeremy and I have done a ton of fab work over the last couple weeks to transform this Rivy into a supercar for SEMA.
Fab, fab, fab. Man, this one's heavy on fab.
It's fabulous. While I was finishing up those diffusers,
Here we go. Fingers crossed.
Jeremy created custom frame rails and a one-off back piece to add a lot of structure and mounting points for everything that's going on in the back of the car. Those frame rails are so sick.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It kind of makes the rest of it like, ah.
We fabricated special wheel wells to house the enormous back wheels and get as close as we can to hitting all the body lines of the car.
All right, cool. Josh and I really love fabbing on the Rivy, but in the end, it's a lot of pressure on us to fab something.
This thing's gonna be in raw metal. There's no hiding anything behind Bondo or paint. What we do is it's right there for everyone to see, and that's super stressful.
Yeah. You got that?
Yeah, I'll start cutting the little stanchions off, and then you come with the forklift. I think we're there. There you go.
Wow. What are you guys doing with this?
You guys been busy.
We're hoping to cut it free and put it on the ground.
I'm excited for this.
Golly. Wow. This thing looks so good. I haven't seen this much of it in so long.
Are we coming down or going up?
Coming down.
I knew all the guys were going to catch us bringing this thing down, but I wasn't quite ready for Richard to show up.
Yeah.
How long's it been up here?
Got it.
Several months.
I knew we were in for it once he walked
Yeah,
up.
he's a stickler.
Why do you look so worried? What, having a car on a forklift?
No, that doesn't bother me none. Coming down. I just need it to look freaking unbelievable.
It's gonna be unbelievable.
This thing's a beast. All right.
I don't care if y'all like it or not. I'm in.
Looks pretty killer.
Looks badass, actually.
Yeah, the big wheels and stance. What do you think?
Well, it needs to be a lot lower.
What? We got rockers to build yet. We got a lot of things to do.
You got a lot of stuff that's
aero
gonna be
stuff
added
to do.
onto this.
Yeah, but it's got to be a ton lower in the front, doesn't it?
There's always a butt with that guy.
You've got, you know, motor, transmission, all the interior, fuel cell.
A whole lot of metal still.
Yeah, you got a full floor that's not in it yet.
Glass.
These are not my problems.
Okay.
I just want it lower. I need these guys to alter what their idea of realistic is and make whatever the hell I want.
It'll go down when we get weight in it. There's room.
No, I'm digging it. It's freaking cool.
That's what I like to hear. Yeah, that's positive. I like that. I can tell Richard digs the car. He's just being a pain in the ass because he knows what we're capable of.
It's looking good, though. Just make it happen.
Yes, sir. On the flip side of that, there's a lot more work to be done now.
Yeah, the list just got
Happy
longer.
and sad.
Why don't y'all just take the rest of the day and I'll sit here and make a list.
No. We're
Nope.
good.
Have a nice day.
Hey, he offered the rest of the day.
Yep.
Adios.
We'll go with that.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, the Riviera gets some motivation,
Drop it like it's hot.
and the El Camino gets the Gas Monkey test drive.
We got new rubber for the El Camino. Better stand back.
More lube?
Hell no. On top of getting the Riviera ready for SEMA, Richard got us fixing up the El Camino he bought off this old buddy. He got it for $1,500, so it's worth putting new rubber on. These tires can take a little trickery to get them seated on the wheel. I hate this thing. You ready?
Yep. You almost blew my pants off.
It's called a Cheetah. It's just a tank of compressed air. Once we get the tires back on the car and get it on the ground, there's a few little details that still need to stick.
What are you doing?
Trying to push this medallion on the horn, and the glue that I'm using just isn't doing it.
I got you. I know
Whatever
exactly
this is.
what you need.
Is that your secret stash? What you got?
Gorilla epoxy.
You sure this is gonna work?
I know it will. It might work too good where we might not ever get this back off.
That's the goal.
Don't get it on your fingers.
Try not to.
Bam.
This stuff really works, huh?
Oh, yeah, I know.
But it can't be an official Gas Monkey certified car until the paint and body guys get a chance to tear it up a little. All right, you ready to try this, guys?
Remember, every car that we finish has to do a burnout.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it. If we're gonna die, it's gonna be today.
You gotta ease into it.
Yeah, I'm trying. You comfy?
We gotta mix it up now. Oh, yeah!
Welcome to El Camino land, Mr. Eric. Where'd you come in from?
Grapevine, Texas.
Oh, hell, you're 10 miles away.
Yeah. My name is Eric Brabeck, and I'm here to check out the 78 El Camino that Richard posted for sale.
Gave it a little tune-up, what have you.
That sounds good.
Runs and drives, you know, we can take it around the block, but what do you want to do with it?
I've got a good buddy of mine that I grew up with. He's currently overseas in the Army. I want to pick him up from the airport when he gets home and have it built up and ready to go for something for him to daily drive.
That's super cool, man. Those men and women over there that are taking care of us is the reason I get to play with cars and drink beer. Well, jump in, man. Let's go for a ride. We'll see if you like it. Eric's in the market for an El Camino, and I can see that he's digging it. But once I can let him feel the power of that 350, figure I'm going to be able to pull a lot of those dollars out of his pocket. So that's pretty cool. You want to do something cool with your buddy?
Get something a little bit out of the ordinary for him to drive every day when he comes home. Once we got inside, the headliner was dangling in my face.
I guess we could try to get that out of your face.
It needs some work.
Actually, for my first time to drive this, it's pretty good.
I was actually kind of surprised that it rode as well as it did and drove as well as it did for being as old and in the condition that it's in.
Well, there you go.
You know, I think it's a good foundation, but it's definitely going to need some work.
I think it should bring around $5,500, but you're doing it for a good cause. That always tugs at my heartstrings, but it's hard to get to my purse strings.
Right, yeah, I get that. Needs new paint, interior. I'm thinking somewhere around $2,500.
No way, man. I mean, I got more money than that. He came back at me with $2,500. Now, I don't know if he thinks he's a monkey or something, but that ain't gonna work.
What's it gonna take?
How about $4,500?
I'll tell you what, I got $4 grand in my pocket.
Really?
Money.
Sounds like a deal. Kick ass, man. So I wish I could have made more money, but Eric's gonna give it to his buddy that's coming home from the armed services, so it's going to a good cause. Let's go do some paperwork, and we'll get you all titled up and ready to rock.
Awesome.
I doubled my money, so what do I worry about? Oh, I know. Where's the next beer? And I really appreciate what you're doing for your buddy, because he's serving our country.
Long ways to go, huh?
Yeah. Richard just hasn't given us enough time, but...
Okay, well, we just gotta really push.
Yeah, we are so far behind.
The bottom line is we have to get this Riviera to have the look and performance of a gentleman's hot rod supercar that Richard wants for SEMA.
Deadline's coming soon, and we just got to do as much as we can.
I stole the Richard's car.
You just hit that out of Richard's car.
They come out pretty easy.
Well, it's here. Might as well use it.
First, we're gonna take care of that look and give this car the mean face that Richard's looking for.
It fits the hole so nice.
It is. It's a good size.
So we just cut out the metal and we sink it in there pretty far, right?
There's a ton of room back there,
Dude,
too.
I tell you what, I like that headlight.
The middle.
It's a mean
Hurry up
headlight.
and decide, because I gotta get back to the damn car.
I think that's the way.
So basically, we decided that, you know, an actual Hellcat headlight would fit in this hole, which would save us a lot of time and effort and give us a factory piece that's not just gonna turn into crap a year down the road like a lot of the aftermarket stuff. So I'm gonna cut this out so I can actually see it set in there and get a real visual.
You got it?
Mm-hmm. Putting in my angry eyes. What do you think, boys?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Cool.
Like you said, check it off the list. It fits.
Done. Where's the next problem? Let us at it.
Yeah.
So now that we've got the headlights figured out, it's time to get down to the heart of the matter. And by that, I mean the new K-Tech engine.
Hey, look what the monkey jogging.
Oh, sweet. John's got the motor.
Ooh.
So now we're gonna unpack the new K-Tech engine and get ready to stab it.
There's 1,000 horsepower in this crate.
This box has been waiting to get into. It's like Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, look at this thing.
That's insane.
Wow, okay, let's get this thing open.
We'll marry the transmission to the engine.
Hey, real close at this point. There it is.
Don't want to break the ears off. I'm gonna go ahead and take it in. We may need to go up a little bit higher, but I want to get you closer to the car. And then we'll try to drop this sophisticated $30,000 piece of machinery into the Riviera without any other problems. Going in.
All right, we're gonna have to drop it a little bit.
Okay, everybody clear?
Drop it like it's hot. It's a lot of money dangling.
I know, right? Coming down again. Yep. We got one bracket for the radiator on that side. I just gotta watch real quick.
Watch your control arm.
No. All right, so.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I dig it.
I'm loving that. It's in your face.
Definitely sitting as low as it can, too, because we're at the bottom of the frame.
Between the K-Tech and the Magnuson, it's going to get all kinds of love sitting right here in this car. So now all we have to do is drop in the Ron Davis radiator.
Let's see what it looks like. It's beefy. Yeah, it just dropped in there.
Like a glove.
Like every time. Sweet.
And hope that everything else will fit under the hood. All right, moment of truth.
Just check the clearance. We're really fingers crossed right now that the hood is gonna fit, clear the motor, and we don't have to do anything. We don't really have the time for any extra work.
True that. How are you in the front?
That is amazing.
Are you clear?
That's awesome. It's got an inch clearance.
Yeah. Like you couldn't have planned that any better.
Wow.
You see it?
And that is pretty great.
Yeah, you got an inch gap.
Do you really?
Yeah. We planned it that way.
It's clear.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
It's going to be a stealthy monster.
The Riviera nears the finish line.
Kick ass.
But will SEMA be ready for this super build?
Don't let me take up any more of your time.
The 1978 El Camino. This is Chevy's answer to the people who don't want a pickup truck and don't want a car. Why not have both? Drive to church on Sunday, haul hogs to the farm on Monday. As far as I'm concerned, anytime you can go short in the front and long in the back, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Because it's ugly.
We're just trying to get it to go under construction, finish up all these loose ends, get it all cleaned up.
Button things up.
Oh, yeah.
Cool, man. Rock and roll.
All right.
I love it.
Let's get it done.
While the guys are still doing their metal work, although we're not gonna paint it, we can still get it where we can clean the metal up and it looks good when it's sitting at the show. What we're doing here is leaving the car naked and showing that we're not hiding any flaws because the car is gonna be perfect. The idea is unorthodox, it's risky, and can totally blow up in our faces. But that's kind of the Gas Monkey way.
I got the guys all fired up on getting the Riviera to SEMA, albeit under construction. But I think that's a cool way to show off our work. And it's gonna look really good in raw metal.
The last couple of days, this thing has gone miles compared to where we were.
No, it's looking good in raw metal.
It's reinvigorated everybody on the car. If you look around the front, I mean, the guys have already polished up the inside. Keenan and Tony have oiled the whole body down. And John and I have been working on the front end, getting the headlights where they're going to set and what's going to happen there. It's going to be a stealthy monster.
That looks kick-ass. Yeah. Killer. Keep going.
We're trying to get as far as we possibly can, get this thing seen.
Well, don't let me take up any more of your time.
I think it was great. Well, guys, that's the first deadline down, but you know what that means. The next one, a finished supercar.
Okay, pitter patter. Let's get at her.
All right, let's do it.
The 1972 Riviera. It was the gentleman's hot rod. We were going to take it to SEMA and show it off. With $10,500 invested in the car and $300,000 budget and only 5 months to do it, it was definitely the most ambitious build ever. As a matter of fact, it was one that if we pulled off, I was even going to be impressed. But obviously, we didn't. We had an idea of all the different body mods we were going to do, including chopping the top, et cetera, and so forth. But we had to pull out some of the big guns to get some of the parts that we needed.
To get this 1972 Buick Riviera the supercar status that it deserves, it took a ton of metal work.
To make this thing look like a badass supercar, we chopped the top. Just a little rake in the front to get rid of the way it was leaning uphill, brought everything down a little slicker, a little faster. Then we went to Budnick wheels. They're super massive. We've got 20s up front, 22s in the rear, and to house those things, we built some wicked awesome tubs. They're super clean. What more could you ask for?
How about a full independent suspension from Chris Allison Chassis Works, front and rear independent?
For the rear end housing, we went with Fab 9. For the shocks, obviously we went with Barra shocks. And quick performance for our complete third member.
Top it all off, we got some huge diffusers for that supercar look to get the air out from underneath this bad boy. Man, what a badass stance.
When you're building a car of this caliber, paint and body is just as important as everything else. We've already had the car sandblasted, and the guys are already done with their metalwork. As pretty as it will be fully dressed with a super paint job, we decided to let everyone see under the clothes and reveal all that badass custom fat work. Eventually, we'll have the time to get this car painted the battleship gray that we've all picked out. We all love the color, and it's gonna look great when it's set in a SEMA.
When we set out to turn our 1972 Riviera into a supercar, we knew we needed a power plant that was worthy of the job. We called our friends at K-Tech, and they hooked us up with this one-of-a-kind Generation 5 LT4 engine paired with a Magnuson supercharger. This thing is 1,000 horsepower and puts out 1,000 pounds of torque on top of that. Talk about making a statement, that's exactly what they did. And that paired with our Ron Davis radiator to keep everything cool, that's exactly what it's gonna be at SEMA.
You know how we like to stop? It's wheel-wood brakes, cylinder kit, and brakes. We put in the super comfy Recaro racing seats, and eventually vintage air AC. Ambitious project? Absolutely. Bitchin' project? Absolutely. Going to SEMA? Yes, but under construction. But I don't mind, 'cause this car's gonna be badass. Watch for it. Look out, SEMA, here we come.
Hey everyone, Josh and Jeremy here. We're super excited to bring the Rivy to SEMA this year, albeit a work in progress. We want to hear from you. We want to hear your opinions on the work we've done.
So if you're strolling through SEMA this year, stop by and give us your 2 cents, or post online. We're super anxious for everyone to get their eyes on the latest Gas Monkey supercar.
See you then.
Energy? Thanks, sir. All right, guys and gals, y'all ready? Action.
Right now on Fast and Loud, hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and his crew of monkeys.
So this is always one of my favorite parts of the show.
Give it their all as they take a look back at some of the best and most badass moments.
What are y'all laughing at?
All your favorite cars and funniest monkey misfires.
You're safe with me!
And a bonus peek at some never-before-seen outtakes.
I think you should quit talking to get to work.
And then, it's game time the Fast and Loud way. As Gas Monkey takes on the Misfits from Fire It Up in a winter sports spectacle.
Yeah, whatever. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a very special episode of Fast and Loud. We're here at the world-famous Monkey Trap. I've gathered all the monkeys around, and we're gonna show you a look back at some of the funniest, the fastest, and the failingest clips before we start a brand new season. As you know, one of the things we pride ourselves on here at Gas Monkey Garage is turning out some kick-ass cars. And lately, it hasn't changed. In fact, we've turned out some of the best cars we've ever built in the history of this company. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You will, or I'll fire you. Let's go, Dad. Road trip. Right on.
That's a race car.
Look at that.
This looks so good, man.
Over the years, we've been known to experiment at the garage, so much so that I feel very safe in saying that there's pretty much nothing we haven't tried. It's part of what earned us our reputation as one of the best shops in the world, and it's what makes our build so cool. But recently, we tried an experiment that was definitely something we hadn't done. For the first time ever, I decided to bring in some guest builders to the garage. Man, I heard you down the street. Meet Brian Bass.
So you ready to buy me lunch?
He's a world-class builder from Dallas whose cars have won a bunch of awards and been in a bunch of magazines. Heck, he's just a badass hot rodder, and having Brian Bass at Gas Monkey would have one result: an insane build. Hey, everybody, why don't you meet Big Mike?
What's up, Mike?
Then I got Big Mike from California.
First finalist, Big Mike.
Yeah! In 2016, Big Mike was a top 10 finalist in SEMA's Battle of the Builders.
That's pretty surreal. The car's a 92 Honda Prelude, but that's really just a canvas.
It was like David and Goliath, because during the day, Mike works as an X-ray tech and had to build his early model Honda in a friend's garage when he got home from work.
David and Goliath? Working at a friend's garage sounds pretty good to me.
Well, we're friends, aren't we?
Sure, friend. Where's my race?
Oh, point taken. Holy cow. As I was saying,
Holy crap.
Brian Bass and Big Mike turned two barn finds into motorsport masterpieces.
Look at this, Richard.
But I quickly found out that taking these artistes along for the buys can hurt your wallet.
Cars like this, when you find them, they're missing pieces usually, and this thing looks like it's all here.
Look at this interior. Rubber's not cracking.
Oh, the grill's in the
There you
trunk. I literally can't believe the grill is in the trunk. I expected it to be gone.
Look at how pristine this is. This thing is even better than in the pictures.
Dude, quit. I'm telling you how good it is. I hadn't bought it yet. And the money spending, well, it didn't end there.
What can we spend on this thing, man? Because I really have some big plans.
I want to keep it very 70s era specific, widen it out just a little bit.
I really want to do a Chrysler Hemi, early Chrysler Hemi, put a blower on it.
It needs to be powerful, it needs to be fast, differential, top mount manifold, use a flare.
Full suspension, like...
Full, you name it.
We're gonna chop the top, put some giant tires on the back, little ones on the front.
Everyone wants to spend my money, and that's nothing new.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We like to spend your money, too.
Yeah, it's not like you need guest builders to do that.
You guys realize you're not helping yourselves right now, right?
Anyways, what's really important is the monkeys gave our guest builders a warm welcome and made them feel like an intricate part of the team. Let's back.
You all right? Yeah, fine.
Brian Bass and Big Mike are no exception.
Okay, so I got the turbo manifold on, mocking up the wastegates to figure out the ideal way to... This is what I have to deal with.
But after a while, they started to fit right in.
Where did those stickers go?
You need a deodorant, by the way. Hey, since you're in Texas, instead of saying you guys, can you say y'all?
Y'all?
Yes! Did your wife pick out those underwears or what?
Like that.
Hey, your crack that's showing, is that what put the ass in Bass?
Yes.
It's in my eyebrows and my beard.
You get it?
Hold on, there's some in your beard.
Celebration, bitches.
Right in the face.
You want me to go get you a shirt?
Bro, get me a shirt.
Hey, watch the language. This is a family show.
But when it came time to chop 5 inches off the 34 Ford's roof,
5 inches, that's a pretty healthy whack.
Bass's hot rod experience came through in a big way.
All right, should be free.
There you go. Because you only get one shot at cutting the roof off a car. And Bass was able to help the monkeys through this delicate process.
That is freaking rad, man.
I like that male slot back window.
It went from being your grandpa's car to being a badass car.
Yeah. And when it came time to install the engine on the Datsun,
Okay, we gotta bring the whole thing over towards me.
Big Mike's experience with imports, it sort of helped.
It's like, whoa, leaning. Like falling over the driver's side leaning.
The monkeys were confused because the Datsun's motor was tilted after it was installed.
That's okay. It's designed that way, guys.
Is it really supposed to look that way?
Pretty much.
But it turns out that that particular motor is meant to be mounted crooked.
I've never seen one like that.
The oil pin's like level, you see it?
So it looks flat.
Yeah, underneath it looks flat.
Because it is flat.
Yeah. That's weird, man.
So the monkeys got to see some new things on these builds. But of course, there was one thing that wasn't any different with our guest builders.
I think we need more time.
Dadgummit. We're really freaking behind, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Why? This was planned out way in advance. It was supposed to be a lot easier than this. You told me it was plug and play.
I don't think I said that.
And naturally, both builds had deadlines that we couldn't miss. I was just on the phone with someone, Hot Rod Magazine, and they want to come out and shoot it.
Really?
What's not cool is there's no leeway on the deadline if we're going to make the print. I've got an offer to put it at SEMA.
Like this year?
Yeah.
Wow.
And if I commit, we can't not show up.
I mean, that is not that far off.
With our deadlines looming, Brian, Big Mike, and the monkeys came through on these cars.
There she is.
There we go.
Right there's money on this side.
Please run, please. And the end result was two of the baddest cars that have ever came out of this garage. Breaking us into the tuner scene in a big way. And landing us on the cover of Hot Rod Magazine. So I'll tell you what. If every experiment turns out like these, I say it's time we start working in lab coats. Even though Bass and Big Mike were here building their asses off, it wasn't a competition. And speaking of competitions, every 4 years, the world gets together to do a little battle of winter sports for gold and silver and bronze. And the folks at Discovery thought it might be kind of cool to get in on that action. So they asked us to throw our own winter sports spectacular at Gas Monkey. We ended up airing these overseas, and the results were so positive that we wanted to show them to you here in the States. So sit back, relax, and watch a little winter sports competition, Gas Monkey style. What's up, everybody? The opening ceremonies are about to begin on one of the greatest spectacles in all of sport, the Gas Monkey Games.
Yeah, look! On the run, baby!
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah, dude. Let's do this.
All right, everybody. The first competition at the Gas Monkey Games is going to be the donut competition, and we've got some judges. Christy, tell us who they are.
We have 3 of the most esteemed judges in the car world today. B. Dennis Collins, Sue Martin.
Who you, right there, ass monkey?
We have Dwayne Phipps doing whatever Phipps does.
Well, I see the monkeys are about to get started. Christy, tell us who's going to be driving for us. I mean them.
Taking the wheel for Gas Monkey Garage is Charles Cimino.
Let's get out of here.
Charles is a donut veteran, and when I talked to him a few minutes ago, he said, and I quote, "Do I get paid extra for this?"
Yeah, whatever. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, a perfect 10. The next are the Misfits.
We got faith in you, Tom.
Oh, hell yeah, we're getting it done right.
There you
go.
go.
That one there. Oh, definitely that one there.
Is he actually eating donuts instead of doing them?
Go, Tom.
All right, Tom, you got a donut.
Well, I guess we could have expected that. I mean, Tom hears the word donut, and it's like Call the Wild.
Dude, I'm just glad I got to go first. I can't imagine what that car smelled like after all those donuts.
Come on, man.
No, seriously, you could heat your house for a week on that gas. He's been banned from like every donut shop in DFW. There's signs. It's like when Coy tries to go to the mall. What?
All right, stick around, y'all. We got lots more fun and Gas Monkey Games coming right up.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Kurt Busch visits the garage.
There she is.
Before facing off against rival Joey Logano.
All right, boys, have a good trip. Let's go in there, get in there.
There goes that.
Hey, man, I like your style.
Oh, wow.
For the record, the brake pedal broke. Tony, get your ass up here and buff that out. Welcome back, everybody. We're here at the world-famous Monkey Trap, taking a look at some killer moments from Fast and Loud before we start a whole new season.
Dude, you really did a number on that Brewster car. That's the fastest I've ever seen a car go from burnout to body shop.
What are y'all laughing at? It's what we do here. I mean, fast is the name of the game. It's even in the show title. Look at that. Golly. Now, even though we've been known to get a speeding ticket or 12 around here, recently we had someone drop in that was at a whole nother level when it comes to speed. Are you freaking kidding me? Championship NASCAR driver, Kurt Busch. If you don't know who Kurt Busch is, well, you don't know racing. He was the 2004 NASCAR champion and has racked up 29 NASCAR wins. Kurt Busch knows his cars and knows what he wants.
Whoa, there she is.
And when he came to Gas Monkey wanting us to build him a car.
These Panteras are badass. I've always wanted to build one.
Are you serious? You want to build one?
I do.
We were more than enthusiastic to jump at the opportunity to work with him.
My goal would be to go 200 miles an hour. Another NASCAR driver, he's already talking trash, so we got to build something nice.
Oh, he wants to race?
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be ready for everything. I've got a week off in 8 weeks.
And the other NASCAR driver talking trash to Kurt Busch?
Joey and I, we're gonna put some money on the line.
So this is gonna be a real deal now.
I'm down for betting money.
Was none other than Joey Logano. At age 19, Joey won the Sprint Cup Rookie of the Year in 2009. And in 2015, he won the Daytona 500. Daytona is the same track that he knocked Kurt Busch out of the race in the final lap of the Coke Zero 400, fueling a bitter rivalry. So no pressure, we're only building a race car for a Daytona 500 winner for a grudge match against another NASCAR superstar. But one thing about NASCAR drivers, they're probably the worst people to bring along when you're trying to buy them a Pantera.
Holy, that is it. That is freaking perfect. This is it. This is right up my alley.
They'll turn friends into enemies. I'm not kidding. So how much is this $50,000 Pantera?
150 grand. That's it.
I thought we were friends.
We are.
How about 75?
Which part?
Come on, man.
I'll just tell you my real number. I don't really want to argue back and forth. 125 grand.
That's gonna put us up there on the budget.
125 grand. It's worth it.
You didn't do me a buddy deal at all, man. I didn't talk to Dennis for 2 months after that deal. With 6 weeks remaining, we knew we had to hit the ground running if we were going to complete one of Gas Monkey's most intense and most expensive builds. But lucky for us, we didn't have to go this build alone.
Looking for Jason. You
Sir,
Jason?
Jesse?
Yeah?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Kurt sent out some of his people from his race team to help.
While we're down here in Dallas, the monkeys, they're taking care of the exterior. We're doing the safety part of it.
Things were going good until we hit a snag with the body.
We've got a front chin spoiler, and it just doesn't have the right aerodynamic shape.
Normally, we don't factor in aerodynamics, but since we were building a race car that would drive close to 200 miles per hour...
And I got this 2-part foam, so I think if I can build it up, I can shape a new lip on the chin spoiler.
Coy had to modify and fabricate different parts for the front splitter.
Okay, see, it's starting to foam.
In order to make sure that the car would have enough downforce to handle properly at those speeds.
I got both sides kind of done, and then the lights filled.
That already looks a lot better than it did.
With the downforce on track, it was game on to build the Pantera.
This is the Coyote motor. It's gonna be a beast.
We even got to go to North Carolina to finish the build at Kurt's shop.
The floors are nice and clean.
This is very impressive.
Which was a whole nother level of awesome. This was a rare once-in-a-monkey-time experience to get to build with real race car builders. And even though we were under the gun to get it done for Kurt, we still managed to have a little fun along the way. You know what it says on the mirror on the passenger side? Objects in mirror appear to be losing.
There you go.
Mike, I brought you bubble wrap.
Yeah, better. Woo! Oh, yeah.
Not exactly the way it's supposed to be done.
Okay, I got in, but I'm not sure how to get out.
You get out. If you get in, you can get out. I mean, come on.
Fun and games are great, but it was time to get down to the actual business of who had the fastest car. This was a high-stakes grudge match.
All right, go ahead, fire it up.
Let her rip, Tater Chip. So Kurt had a lot on the line with this Pantera.
That's a race car.
Look at that.
Oh, it's smoking. Oh, God.
Smoking right there, too.
Gas Monkey's reputation as one of the best shops in the country was also on the line.
I can see the rear.
Just when we thought things couldn't get worse, we had a rainstorm quickly moving in. We thought we'd have to scrap the race. But both cars made it out on the track.
All right, boys, have a good trip.
The race was on.
Yeah! Get in there.
Go, go, go!
Probably faster. Shoot.
Pick it up.
Come
right
on,
here.
man. Get up in there and get it. Come on, get it. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Wow! Good job, guys. Woo! And it definitely lived up to its billing.
Cheers, brother. Sorry, you guys go ahead.
You know, watching Kurt Busch beat Joey Logano in one of the cars that we built was definitely a professional highlight.
Yeah, but do you know the moral of the story?
Yeah, build a car for Kurt Busch every year.
No, if you want to be a winner, don't be a loser. Speaking of which, if you're just catching up with us, we had a little competition called the Gas Monkey Games, and it was pretty interesting, so much so that Discovery aired it all over the world, and now we're going to show it to you here in the United States. So roll that tape. Welcome back to the 86th annual Gas Monkey Games. Now, the donut competition was a fail for the Misfits because Tom ate them all.
Do you know how much gas Tom has after he's eaten an entire box of donuts?
Happy to say I don't, Christy. And next up is the tire discus. Let's go straight to the action.
$50 if you throw it on Tom.
Oh, that's going to be hard to beat. But next up for Gas Monkey is Jeremy Cheatham. Whoa, Christy, I just heard a crash. What happened?
Disqualification for breaking Richard's window.
Richard's gonna have your ass.
And that'll be coming out of your paycheck.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Ah, come on, Tom's not that disgusting.
Yes, he is. No, I mean, I still owe you for that window.
Don't worry, man. That's what insurance is for.
Oh, we have insurance? Because I got some spots that look like Mike Coy painted them. I need to go get those checked out, but the doctor's way too expensive.
Not that kind of insurance. Property insurance. You're on your own with Mike Coy spots. Hang tight, everyone. There's more Gas Monkey Games coming up, including a little thing we like to call human bowling.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
When's this thing gonna be done?
We visit some of last season's toughest builds.
When I walked in, I wanted to say, what the was that?
And the Monkey Games heat up.
What's up, guys? Where are the guys?
Hurry, come on, get in.
Let's go. Come on, man. Get him, look at it. All right, get out of my car. Welcome back to the Monkey Trap. We're taking a look back at some of the best moments of Fast and Loud before we launch into our brand new season. After building hundreds of cars, I'm always looking for ways to challenge the guys to build better and bigger, literally. Mom, the ice cream man is coming! We picked up an old 73 Chevy P30 step van on the interwebs for $4 grand.
Oh, boy.
You delivering something?
A lot of people are hot rodding step vans these days, but we wanted to kick it up a few notches Gas Monkey style.
I think we should drop a fuel-injected ZZ6 in here.
And drop it all the way to the ground. But in order to get a big truck like this lowered...
No, turn it back now.
The monkeys had to Z the frame before we could do anything else.
You know why they call it a Z? Because it goes like this. So this is where the frame used to be. Now this whole section where the wheels are just got raised up in the body.
Now, what no one tells you about vehicles 2 times the size of what we normally build is that they're twice the pain in the ass.
We're clearly not gonna make our notch cover.
When is this thing gonna be done?
It's like a giant, like we're doing a house.
It's basically flat.
Hold on.
That sucks.
And here's the thing about problems. If we let them stop us, well, we'd never build any cars. In the end, we got this lowered badass step van.
Ah, this looks so good, man.
The monkeys really crushed it. Normally, when we start our builds, there's no buyer lined up, but occasionally someone stops by wanting something so custom that we're the team to do it, and you don't want to let an opportunity like that pass you by.
We'd like you to do a project for us. Here's the thing. We don't need to see the plans, but we want to see the car before we make the deal at the end.
I'll take that chance. I'm a gambling guy. The folks from Shiner Brewery were looking for a promo vehicle, and, well, they came looking in the right place.
150 plus some beer.
There you go.
Done.
Cool. So there's 150 grand on the line, plus a case of beer, and I decided not to tell the monkeys, because if I did, they might get ahead of themselves and start bragging, and, well, it might not come together like I like it.
You know what's tough about that, though? Is building a truck and not knowing what it is. So this build started like any other.
How's the suspension on it?
Give it a whirl.
Oh, my... Hey! I said I wanted to save the chassis if we could.
We're testing it.
We tore the truck down, parts came in.
This will decimate all. Bring it down, try not to kill anybody, and don't break the truck in half.
Well, I don't care about killing anybody.
Things were going smooth until it came time to install the bed.
Yeah, our wheels aren't gonna fit.
They're not gonna fit at all.
It turns out the axle we installed was meant for a different style truck and didn't fit.
Whoa.
So instead of waiting for a new axle to arrive...
Do we gotta tub this?
Yeah. Jeremy got to work tubbing the rear wheel wells, which involved cutting them out completely and splitting them down the middle so they could be expanded. Once we had that under control, Richard threw us a big curveball.
I do not understand what this does.
Tony. Richard had a 5-color paint scheme that nobody could figure out. He had me do that.
Okay.
He had me do that. This. It gets better. You want all 5 of those colors on this truck.
You don't know till you try, brother. Hey, those are Shiner's colors.
Well, yeah, it makes sense now. You ever gonna tell us why we're doing all this?
I know it looks weird, but trust me, when it all comes together, it's gonna look great. Come on, guys, would it have really made a difference if you knew who the truck was for?
Yeah, dude, it would have made a huge difference.
Anyways, the Shiner guys love the truck to the tune of 150 G's, so get over it, monkeys.
Yeah, fine, but sometimes it's better when the decision-making process is left out of our hands.
Oh, I'm gonna remember that. Let's check out the car. I wanna build it.
What are you thinking?
I don't want to get all into fabrication on this one. I think we just give it a little updated style.
Yeah, Richard's plan would have been all well and good if the car was half as good as he thought it was.
What's this doing in here?
It's our new build. Richard doesn't want to do any fabrication whatsoever.
I'm sorry?
Oh my God, dude. Bad. That's all Bondo covering the dents and then a crease.
It's hammered dog crap, that's what it is.
Pretty bad. Whoa, you know what they say, don't go looking for problems if you don't want to find them.
This is by far the worst damage we've had on a panel since we worked here.
To add insult to injury, replacement panels for the Galaxy are, well, they're unobtainium.
Take it off. Cut it off and beat out the dents.
So the monkeys were stuck having to fix what we already had.
There it is.
And the only way to do that
Let's go back the other way.
is a slow, tedious process of rolling and pounding out all the dents.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Let me,
All right, load it back on.
But the real takeaway here is, you wouldn't have found any of that if you'd have listened to me, but that door swings both ways. It's important to listen to you guys sometimes because, believe it or not, I don't know everything, even though I think I do.
But we believe it.
Just kidding, I really do know everything. So there it is.
That's an MIC fleet.
I got a call about this old truck that a buddy had in his warehouse.
This truck.
This is one of the most popular trucks.
It was in the back of every magazine.
Turns out it was the MIC Dooley, a legendary show truck that was in all the magazines and tore up the truck scene in the late 90s. When I found out what an icon the crew cut was, I couldn't wait to surprise the rest of the monkeys with it.
Dude, I'm not even a truck guy, and I know this truck.
But that wasn't the only surprise. Bam! Brian's gonna join the team here.
Really?
He's a monkey now. We had so much fun with the 34 that we invited Brian Bass back on this build because that thing is so big, we needed all the hands we could get to resurrect the crew cut. And in order to bring this beast back from the dead, we had to start with some work on its signature paint job. But when Corey went to touch up some of the body panels, different. Oh yeah, colors didn't match. Well, this is wrong.
It's actually not wrong. I just got off the phone with the guy that actually painted the truck. We're not gonna be able to just grab a can off the shelf and it work, which is what we were trying to do.
So Corey had a hell of a time getting the color to match to the original paint.
So I shot over just a gray sealer.
I put a shadow on it. It looked dead on.
Nailed it.
So with our paint woes figured out, yeah, baby, we took it out of the 90s, upgraded the technology, and put in one of the best engines that 2018 has to offer.
That looks so good.
I wish somebody would take you out of the 90s.
When you leave the 80s, I'll leave the 90s.
Burn.
But no matter what decade we're talking about, the crew cut ended up being badass, way better than it was before. That build was really one for the record books. And speaking of record books, it's time for a little Gas Monkey Games with an event we like to call Human Bowling. The Gas Monkey Games are in full swing. And speaking of swinging, the next event should be right up your alley, Christy.
What the hell does that mean?
It's time for bowling, monkey style.
That's right, Richard. The action's about to get underway, so let's get right to it.
Speedo!
No, we've had a major wardrobe malfunction. So it looks like the Misfit team is up next.
Y'all gonna get the full.
Oh, no, this is gonna be horrible.
I'm feeling nauseous. You can have the medals.
Well, that went about as well as I had expected.
I gotta give you a lot of credit, Coy. I mean, you really do go all out for the show.
What? What?
I said all out.
Yeah, I hope they blurred all of y'all's nuts and bolts out for TV.
Trust me, not more than me.
Well, stick around, everybody, because we got more coming up right after this.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, it's monkey madness at the garage. And a season-long feud finally boils over.
Y'all give me 3 days to last
Dude,
film.
did we do that? You're out of line, brother.
You got to get it back in shape.
Under the truck? Yeah. That's a first. Can you go up with us a little?
Nap time.
Welcome back, everybody. If you're just joining us, well, we're here chilling and taking a look at the funniest moments from Fast and Loud. If you're a regular viewer, then you know that buying and selling cars is a large part of what we do on the show. So we get all kinds of cars and trucks and other things with wheels coming in and out. Now, they've got one thing in common, and that's that they usually end up in a montage just like this. Holy cow, look at that thing.
So wait till you see the inside of this.
Holy cow. His and hers sinks. I can't get in. Ow, I can't get out. Oh, you cheated, dude. You gonna trust us by ourselves?
Go ahead.
All right. It's got brakes.
We just bought it.
Whose money did you use?
Richard's money.
Freaking rad. Is that it? Looks like a worthless pile of rust. How about 12.5? We'll call it done.
It didn't have to be that high, but he'll take it.
You just overpay.
This is the best Galaxy in the world. Dennis!
You know, it could be a $500,000 car.
Holy cow.
The original tag with original rivets.
How about 300 for a 65 Mustang?
All right.
Now we're talking. Pretty impressive to see it's just stuffed full of Corvettes.
When was the last time you saw a one-owner 63 split window bar?
Never. Would you sell it all?
Yeah, I'd definitely consider an offer on the house.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
1973 Dodge Polara police car from the movie Sugar and Express.
Cool. I wonder if this is illegal. One of the most consistent things about the garage is I can always depend on the monkeys to spend too much time goofing around instead of building the vehicles.
Oh, this is always one of my favorite parts of the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, embarrassing yourselves in front of millions of people. Roll that tape.
Get the feet. Get the feet. Oh, whoa, that's not a handle.
Strike!
You want a hickey?
Whoa. There you go. Hey!
Holy cow!
Go.
That way. Let me pop a hole in it. Stop!
Come on. I'm the new camera guy. Oh, cool.
You're safe with me!
Oh, crap. My head's ringing. Tony.
Ah!
Coming in hot.
Heard it!
Oh, I don't want to spank any of that monkey, boy. Oh, my God.
So, what do you think, guys? Still your favorite part of the show?
Kind of.
No, not really.
It was brilliant.
And I think we should also tap that one.
What are you doing? Oh, you know, everybody's just doing what they're qualified to do these days.
Aaron, you got fat?
You need your hammer?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to knock these other ones out.
Okay.
Really?
Hey, you guys want to go to lunch?
Yeah, will you take us to the convenience store or something?
Go to the bar and grill?
Ow! Ah!
Boop, 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 boop. So do we do the go team?
Okay.
One,
all right.
two,
all right.
three.
I'm out.
Little motors.
Now, Gas Monkey might be a fun place to work, but it's still a business. That means hitting our deadlines to maximize profit. Yeah, that can add a lot of stress to some people.
Paint.
Yeah, so there's a lot of back and forth between fabrication and paint, and when fabrication takes too long, that puts the squeeze on paint, and that can make some tensions rise, and that's a situation where there's no winners and always losers. Right, Mike?
Yeah, I'd say so.
No comment.
I just called y'all losers.
Okay.
How bad
it's
do we
not
want
even
it?
in paint yet.
You just lay the paint smooth then.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, it just happened. Just.
Hey, I know how good you are.
Yeah.
About time.
Just to let you know, Mike's never happy.
I can tell. He's a very angry man.
I'm never happy with it being late. I'm expected to be on time. I expect you to be on time. I got 3 days to do it.
He's put us in a bad position.
Well, a lot of things have put us in a bad position.
We didn't give you enough time. I don't like it, you don't like it, but let's just do it.
How much time do we have?
Not enough, but we have no options right now.
Well, here's what's gonna happen. Y'all are gonna throw it to me with no time to do what I got
Since none
to
of us
do.
ever come over and help you.
You've helped once.
That's a lie.
Twice, maybe.
lie. We know our timeline. We know we're behind, so we're doing the best with the situation we have.
You should have been in the booth days ago.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it this last time.
I know. That's what you said.
No, seriously.
10 times ago.
For real, this last time.
I know. Okay.
All right.
You're right.
I know.
Man, my freaking arm feels like it's about to fall off. Why don't you just pull a chair up, Jason? Put your feet up, buddy.
Concerned neither one of them look happy.
That's right, run away.
And things really did boil over in one of the most tense moments we've ever had here at the garage.
But when it comes over to the body shop, I'm gonna take as long as I need to get my job done correctly.
No, that's not how it works.
That's how it works over here. This time it's gonna work that way over there.
Yeah, well, I don't agree.
Well, tough.
Mike?
Yep.
I don't know what your problem is, brother.
My problem is I'm tired of getting at a time. Why y'all take the time you need? You don't like it?
Every time you ask me to help you, I help you.
Y'all give me 3 days to last
Did we do that?
Jason.
Yes,
Yes,
we
y'all
did
did that. Yes, y'all did that.
No, that is not true.
Then who? Then what? Then who did it?
Mike, you're out of line, brother.
I'm at the point where I get the time I need, or they can find somebody else. I'm serious. I'm tired of it.
And the good news is, Mike didn't quit, and he laid down an exceptional paint job on the 1934 Ford. And they're both still good friends.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
God, that was awkward.
You are the yin to my yang.
Wow, that got weird fast, but not as weird as this next segment. If you're just tuning in, well, shame on you. Second, you probably don't know that Discovery thought it would be cool to have a little winter competition of our own in honor of that big gold medal thing that was going on in South Korea. And one of the hits of that was curling. And we thought we'd give our own Gas Monkey spin on curling. Watch this. Welcome back, sports fans. We're nearing the end of this year's Gas Monkey Games, and next up is curling.
Each team's gonna push those blocks of ice down towards this bullseye, I think. His form looks terrible.
Grab my feet!
Wow, I didn't realize this was whale curling.
Slow down, Tom. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
I have a feeling that's cheating. So next up, we have the Gas Monkey team. Hopefully they have a better grasp on what's supposed to happen.
Keep on the track, Mike. Y'all ready?
On the track. When you're done with that curling, you need to come in and sweep the floor.
Okay, Mike.
And I think Mike just won. So there you have it, another rip-roaring curling match is in the books. Back to you, Richard.
So, okay, I know the U.S. won a medal in curling, but does anybody really know what curling is?
Well, I do.
Really?
Well, I was a captain of my curling team in high school.
Come on.
Yeah, we had practice every Wednesday right after Tea Club.
Yeah, enough about that. All right, we got monkey outtakes coming up and closing ceremonies of the Gas Monkey Games coming right up, so stick around.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
It's getting weird.
Never before seen monkey outtakes.
I think you should quit talking and get to work.
Go! And the monkey games come to a close.
I've never seen an utterly more disgusting array of sportsmanship in all of my life.
There's not even any words.
Are they like trick handles or something?
I don't know, but it's really, I'm getting really hot.
Here at Gas Monkey, we never miss a chance to celebrate. And on Jason's special date, well, we celebrated Gas Monkey style.
This is not fair! Dude, hey, you still got it for an old guy, man. That reaction.
This ain't playtime, Chad.
This is a drifter. You want to go? Try not to break anything. What?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I'm letting you. Don't hit a Hellcat. Ah! Richard's gonna be pissed.
Welcome back, everybody. A lot of blood, sweat, and beers goes into making these shows, and the end results speak for themselves. But believe it or not, we don't always get it right the first time.
Beyond that, the biggest issue is the front wheels. He looks unhappy.
Who are you talking to?
I don't really believe that. I like the fact that people are back there talking while we're trying to do our jobs.
I love that there's weird stuff going on behind me.
Richard will be yelling, and it ultimately won't come out how we want it to. So for us, this is where we set the bar. This is where we see how people feel. And Mike's standing behind me, isn't he? No, Richard. Same difference.
It's getting weird.
Jeremy did all he could do to it. These quarters were way past gone.
Is that Pat Benatar?
I think so.
The idea of Mike having a cake in his hand
automatically red flag.
Happy birthday!
Damn it.
Just leave the welding sound in place. Good. Oh, that sounds so good.
Go us.
Team. That was pretty weak. Let's do it again. God, your arms are long.
Hold on, I got a Snapchat, y'all.
What's up, Fluffy?
What's up, buddy?
How are you doing? And he always brightens my day.
I gotta work.
You can deliver laundry out of it, all that.
Yeah. You know what I think?
What?
I think you should quit talking and get to work. Man, with all the messing around that goes on behind the scenes, it's amazing that we get the cars built, much less make a TV show in the process. It's a constant tug of war between fun and hard work. And speaking of tug of war, if you've been watching, then you've noticed that we've been replaying a little thing we call the Gas Monkey Games. It was a tough competition between the Gas Monkeys and the Misfits from Fired Up. And with the score tied, there was only one way to find out who takes home the gold. Welcome back to the Gas Monkey Games. It's been an up and down battle so far. Definitely one for the record books.
That's right, Richard. And you can feel the tension down on the ground as these two teams line up for what could be the deciding event, the tug of war.
Gentlemen, start your engines. On your marks, get set, go!
Both teams look pretty evenly matched. It's going to come down to grit.
Small fact, tug of war is how U.S. got the Louisiana Purchase done.
Oh, wait.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
1, 2, 3, go.
Disqualification for dragging a man on the ground. Disqualification for being a man on the ground. Over.
What? I'm not sure what just happened there, but it looks like everyone's disqualified. So there you have it. There's not even any words.
I've never seen an utterly more disgusting array of sportsmanship in all of my life. My guys are good, though. Well, the Gas Monkey Games ended exactly as we thought they would. No winners and all losers. But now we're coming up on the best part, the end.
Considering both teams got disqualified from every event,
Oh my God.
everyone is getting a participation medal. Juice boxes and orange slices are in the kitchen.
Yes.
Well, there you have it, Richard. It's another one for the record books.
It really was, Christy. The spirit of competition truly brings people together in a way that nothing else can compare. Well, we'll see you next year, sports fans. And until then, this is Richard Rawlings, FNL Sports, signing off. Oh, I got one. Somebody get me a beer. All that athleticism and sportsmanship was truly inspiring. I mean, if I had working tear ducts, it'd be Niagara Falls in here. Well, folks, that's a wrap. We've got a whole new season of Fast and Loud on the way. And I want to thank you guys and gals for doing such a great job. And I want to thank you viewers for watching. I'm telling you what, we'll keep making funny moments in kick-ass cars as long as you got your TV on and your feet on the desk. Or something.
Can we get out of here now?
Yep, we're done. See ya.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, man. Time to go.
Back you up?
Yep, take me away.
Bye.
Mike, you can't have the motorcycle.
Oh, I thought we were done.
নাগা পেরি পেরি চিকেন, হাটহাজারি কিমা পরোটা, শিমলা মরিচ দিয়ে একটা স্টাফ ডিলেট। এত ঝাল পাকোড়া হিসাবে দিলে, কারণ যেহেতু তুমি কোটিং করে রেখেছো, ভিতরে কি আছে সেটা তো কেউ দেখছে না।
রাজশাহীর প্রতিযোগী মৌসুমী কবির আপনার রেসিপি নিয়ে চলে আসুন। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
হাটহাজারি শরবত, স্টাফ শিন্ডা আর বোম্বাই পাকোড়া। এই বোম্বাই মরিচের পাকোড়া আমার মনে হয় এটাকে তোমার ব্যালেন্স করা উচিত ছিল। এত ঝাল পাকোড়া হিসাবে দিলে, কারণ যেহেতু তুমি কোটিং করে রেখেছো, ভিতরে কি আছে সেটা তো কেউ দেখছে না। এইটা অনেক বেশি ঝাল হয়েছে, এইটা ঠিক আছে। শিমলা মরিচ যেটা করেছো, তবে তোমার এইটা আমি যত ঝাল মনে করেছিলাম, এটা কিন্তু অত ঝাল না।
পুরোটা ব্লেন্ড করে দেওয়া
এটা খেতে খুবই ভালো হয়েছে। এইটা যদি এরকম ব্লেন্ড করতে তাহলে 10 on 10 পেতে। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
ড্রিঙ্কটা আপনি যেটা বানিয়েছেন, হাটহাজারি শরবত,
খেতে এমনি মজা, বাট এটাতে আমার মনে হয়েছে যে হাটহাজারির ফ্লেভারটা সিগনিফিকেন্টলি বোঝা যায় না। আগেন এটা যদি না বলেন তাহলে বোঝার কোনো ওয়ে নেই। প্লেটিংয়ে একটা মরিচ অথবা মরিচের কোনো এলিমেন্ট দিয়ে দিতে পারতেন, তাহলেই ড্রিঙ্কটা টেস্ট না থাকলেও বোঝা যেত যেটা হাটহাজারি মরিচের ড্রিঙ্ক। নাম্বার 2, বোম্বাই মরিচ পাকোড়া। আইডিয়া কনসেপ্টটা ভালো ছিল, এটাকে ভিনেগারে কিছুক্ষণ রেখে দিলে একটু ঝালটা কমে আসতো, বাট এটা খাওয়া যাচ্ছে না, and এটা খাওয়া পসিবল না। কামিং টু দ্য শিমলা মরিচ, স্টাফিংটা অনেক মজা ছিল, প্লেটিংও ভালো ছিল দেখতে, অ্যান্ড প্রেজেন্টেশন এভরিথিং এটা ভালো লেগেছে। আপনার কস্টিং আজকে ঠিক আছে।
দুটো স্টার ডিশ হচ্ছে ড্রিঙ্কটা আর শিমলা মির্চের যেটা স্টাফিং দিয়ে করেছেন এটা। ড্রিঙ্কসটার মধ্যে তেঁতুলটা দিয়ে যেহেতু আপনি ব্লেন্ড করেছেন, তাই তেঁতুল টক ঝাল মিষ্টির একটা ফ্লেভার আসছে। শিমলা মরিচের পুরো এটাই আমি শেষ করেছি স্টাফিংটা, মরিচ দিয়ে খেলে আরও বেশি ভালো লাগছে। সুন্দর করেছেন, প্রেজেন্টেশন সুন্দর, নাইস ট্রাই। থ্যাংক ইউ। থ্যাংক ইউ থ্যাংক ইউ মৌসুমী কবির। এবারে নারায়ণগঞ্জের প্রতিযোগী নিশাত, আপনার ফুড নিয়ে চলে আসুন।
নাগা পেরি পেরি চিকেন, হাটহাজারি কিমা পরোটা, শিমলা মরিচ দিয়ে একটা স্টাফ ডিলেট।
পেরি পেরি নাগা কনসেপ্টটা অ্যামেজিং ছিল। কনসেপ্টটা আই থিঙ্ক নাগা মরিচের বেস্ট ইউসেজ এটাতে করা হয়েছে, বাট চিকেনে অন্যান্য সিজনিংটা একটু কম হয়ে গেছে, স্পেশালি লবণের পরিমাণটা আরেকটু বাড়াতে হতো। সসটা মজা, ঝালের পরিমাণ ঠিক আছে। সেম গোজ ফর হাটহাজারি পরোটা, এটারও কনসেপ্টটা খুবই ভালো ছিল। টেস্ট ওয়াইজ আই ফেল্ট ভিতরে আপনি কিমা স্টাফিং করেছেন, রাইট? হ্যাঁ, ওটার ফ্লেভারটা আরও বাড়ানো দরকার ছিল, পরিমাণটাও আরেকটু বাড়ানো দরকার ছিল, বাট হাটহাজারির ফ্লেভার্স অ্যান্ড টেস্ট পরোটা থেকে বোঝা যায়। শিমলা ডিলাইট, রাইট? ভিতরে স্টাফিংটা অনেক মজা। শিমলা মরিচ যে একটু তিতা ভাবটা থাকে ওটাকে কমপ্লিটলি কভার আপ করে খুবই ভালো একটা টেস্ট ক্রিয়েট করে দ্য খেজুর স্টাফিং। সো অল 3 ডিশেস আমার অনেক ভালো লেগেছে। গুড জব।
থ্যাংক ইউ। আমার কাছে খেতে ভালো লেগেছে, আর পেরি পেরি সস দিয়ে যখন আমি চিকেনটা খাচ্ছিলাম আমার কাছে তখন আর লবণ যে খুব বেশি কম সেটা লাগছিল না, বিকজ আমি সসটাকে মিক্স করেই খাচ্ছিলাম। আলাদা খেলে লবণ কম লাগে। আর এই ডিশটা তো খুবই ভালো লেগেছে আমার।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
আপনার 3টা ডিশের প্রেজেন্টেশন, ব্যালেন্স, ঝালের ব্যালেন্স বলবো, যেহেতু একটাতে আর কোনো ঝাল নেই, একটাতে পুরোটাই আপনি ডেজার্ট করেছেন, শিমলা মির্চের ডেজার্ট। আপনিও প্রথম করেছেন, আমিও প্রথম খেয়েছি শিমলা মরিচের ডেজার্ট। এটার স্টাফিংটা এত মজা কি বলবো। আর পেরি পেরি চিকেন অ্যান্ড পরাঠা যেটা করেছেন খুবই ভালো, দারুণ। থ্যাংক ইউ। থ্যাংক ইউ।
কস্টিং ঠিক আছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ ফার্স্ট।
থ্যাংক ইউ নিশাত।
আজকে আপনি চাইলে 10 মিনিটস নিতে পারবেন পার্টিসিপেন্টসদের থেকে, যে কোনো 2জন।
Oh my God! What a power!
কারো খারাপ চেয়ে যে আমাকে ভালো করতে হবে আমি সেটা চাই না। আর এই শোটা আমার ছেলে মেয়ে দেখছে, তো ওরা যখন দেখবে যে আমি ওদেরকে সেম শিক্ষাটা দেই যে প্রতিশোধমূলক যেন না হয় বা প্রতিশোধ পরায়ণ যেন না হয়। এখন যদি আমি সেম কাজটা করি তাহলে ওরা ভাববে যে আমার আম্মু কেন এটা করেছে।
আজকে মেন্টরস টাইম আউটটা আমরা গ্রোসারি স্টোরের আগেই দিচ্ছি, অ্যান্ড আজকে মেন্টরস টাইম আউটের সময় থাকবে 5 মিনিটস।
ওয়াও! এখন শুধু বাকি রয়েছে 3 বিজ্ঞ বিচারকের পছন্দের পার্ট, ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ।
নিশাত,
জি স্যার।
ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ উইনার। আজকে আপনার অ্যাজ ইউজুয়াল 3টা অপশন থাকবে। নাম্বার 1 প্রথমে তো আপনি মেন্টরসদের থেকে 5 মিনিটস পাচ্ছেন, এরপরেও আপনি যে কোনো সময় আপনার পছন্দের মেন্টরের থেকে অ্যাডিশনাল আরও 2 মিনিটস নিতে পারবেন টাস্কের যে কোনো সময়। নাম্বার 2, আজকে আপনি চাইলে 10 মিনিটস নিতে পারবেন পার্টিসিপেন্টসদের থেকে, যে কোনো 2 জন।
Oh my God! What a power!
অ্যান্ড নাম্বার 3, গত পর্বে আমরা যে নতুন পাওয়ারটা ইন্ট্রোডিউস করেছিলাম, এন্টারপ্রাইজিং স্কিলসে আপনি অল 3 জাজেসদের থেকে ফুল মার্ক পাবেন।
গত পর্বের ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ ওনার নিশাত আপু যদি আজকে আমাকে বিপদে ফেলে তাহলে আমার তেমন কিছু আসে যাবে না, কারণ হচ্ছে যে আমি সবসময় যে কোনো ঘটনার পজিটিভ অ্যান্ড নেগেটিভ দুইটা সাইড চিন্তা করেই আসি।
যেহেতু ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফটা নিশাত আপুর গলায় ঝুলতেছে, নিশাত আপু হয়তো বা আমাকে দিতেও পারে, আমি আসলে সেটা নিয়ে চিন্তা করতেছি না, কারণ যেটাই হবে সেটা মঞ্চে দেখা যাবে। আর যদি কোনোভাবে নিশাত আপু আমাকে চ্যালেঞ্জ ছুড়েও দেয় তাও আমি প্যানিক না হয়ে আমার বেস্ট ট্রাই করব কিভাবে ওইটাকে ওভারকাম করা যায়।
আপু যে কোনো ডিসিশনই নিতে পারেন, চ্যালেঞ্জ ওয়াইজ উনি ডিসিশন নেবেন, তার মধ্যে রিস্কে আমিও আছি, কিন্তু খুব বেশি ভয় পাচ্ছি না, নিজেকে শক্ত রাখারই চেষ্টা করছি যেন উনি যদি কোনো চ্যালেঞ্জ দেয় সেটাকে ভালোভাবে মোকাবেলা করতে পারি।
রেডি? বলেন নিশাত।
আমি নাম্বার 3 নিব।
অপশন 3 নিতে চাচ্ছেন আপনি?
জি স্যার।
আমার মতে ইটস এ সেফ অপশন। আপনি গত পর্বে যখন ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ নিচ্ছিলেন আপনি বলছিলেন যে 2 জনকে কি টাইম মাইনাস করা যাবে নাকি?
সফায়ত আমার যে সময়টা কমিয়ে দিয়েছিল ওই দিন 1 ঘন্টা ছিল, তো তখন আসলে আমার একটা হয়তো রাত ছিল বা একটা ক্ষোভ ছিল। তামান্নাও যেদিন নিয়েছে পরের দিন সেম একই। যদি আমি কাম ব্যাক করতে না পারতাম বাড়িতে চলে যেতে হতো, আর যেহেতু আমি কাম ব্যাক করতে পেরেছি আমাকে ভালো করতে হবে, বাট কারো খারাপ চেয়ে যে আমাকে ভালো করতে হবে আমি সেটা চাই না। আর এই শোটা আমার ছেলে মেয়ে দেখছে, তো ওরা যখন দেখবে যে আমি ওদেরকে সেম শিক্ষাটা দেই যে প্রতিশোধমূলক যেন না হয় বা প্রতিশোধ পরায়ণ যেন না হয়। এখন যদি আমি সেম কাজটা করি তাহলে ওরা ভাববে যে আমার আম্মু কেন এটা করেছে, তার জন্য হচ্ছে আমি ওদের সময় কমাবো না।
গুড ডিসিশন নিশাত। আপনি আপনার ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফটা আমাকে দিয়ে যাবেন।
নিশা, তোমার ডিসিশন আমার খুব ভালো লেগেছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম। থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার। থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম। অল দ্য বেস্ট। থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
থ্যাংক ইউ নিশা।
থ্যাংক ইউ আপু।
আজকে কি মন মেজাজ ভালো আছে আপনার?
মন একটু খারাপ।
আপনার মনের ইম্প্যাক্টটা খাবারে এসে পড়েছে।
আপনার মন খারাপ দেখে আমার নিজেরই মন খারাপ লাগছে যে আমি কি আপনাকে কমপ্লিমেন্ট দিব।
দেখতেও ভালো লাগছে না and খেতেও অ্যাপেটাইজিং না, and this is not something that I would crave in the midnight.
জয়পুরহাটের কুমু, দ্রুত চলে আসুন। আসসালামু আলাইকুম বিদাস। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। আজকে আমি বানিয়েছি চিকেন অ্যান্ড মিক্সড ভেজিটেবল পাস্তা। আজকে কি মন মেজাজ ভালো আছে আপনার?
মন একটু খারাপ।
আপনার মনের ইম্প্যাক্টটা খাবারে এসে পড়েছে। কিছু না কিছু ভুল আপনার হয়েই যাচ্ছে, থেকেই যাচ্ছে।
জি,
আপনি নিজেই স্বীকার করেছেন। সুন্দর ট্রাই ছিল, আপনি 4টা পোর্শন 4টা প্লেটিং করেছেন, সময় নিয়েছেন, এফোর্ট দিয়েছেন, কষ্ট করেছেন, কিন্তু আপনার কষ্টটা সফলতা পাচ্ছে না।
এটা দেখতেও ভালো লাগছে না and খেতেও অ্যাপেটাইজিং না, and this is not something that I would crave in the midnight. ফাস্টিং ঠিক আছে কুমু, ক্যালোরি কাউন্ট ইনকমপ্লিট। থ্যাংক ইউ
কুমু। পার্সোনাল লাইফ আর প্রফেশনাল লাইফ দুটো একদম আলাদা। হ্যাঁ, একটার সাথে একটা যদি মিলিয়ে ফেলো জীবনের তাল আর রাখতে পারবে না। আজকে তোমার ডিশ খেয়ে আমারও সত্যি কথা বলতে আমার সেই কুমুর যে ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ পাওয়া কুমু তাকে মনে হচ্ছে না। তো আমার মনে হয় কুমু, যদি এই মঞ্চে টিকে থাকতে হয় তোমাকে এখান থেকে বেরিয়ে আসতেই হবে। সো বি কেয়ারফুল। আমি আবারও তোমাকে বলছি, নিজেকে যদি ঠিক না রাখতে পারো এই মঞ্চে কিন্তু টিকে থাকতে পারবে না। থ্যাংক ইউ।
কুহু, আপনার মন খারাপ দেখে আমার নিজেরই মন খারাপ লাগছে যে আমি কি আপনাকে কমপ্লিমেন্ট দিব। বা ছোট্ট করে বলে অলওয়েজ সবসময় চ্যালেঞ্জটাকে চ্যালেঞ্জের মতো করেই নেবেন এবং জাস্ট ব্লাস্টেড। কখনো মন খারাপ করবেন না, কখনোই মনে করবেন না যে আপনি পারছেন না, করতে পারছেন। অলওয়েজ পজিটিভ থাকবেন যে কোনো কিছুতে। আর খাবারের কথা যদি এক কথায় বলি, একটু হয়তো ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টগুলোর মধ্যে একটু ক্লামজিনেস চলে আসছে, বাট ওভারঅল আপনার যদি আমরা ক্যালোরি কথা চিন্তা করি, হেলদি ফুডের কথা চিন্তা করি, ওই দিক থেকে ঠিক আছে। বাট টেস্টের বিষয়টা তো আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে একটু কম মনে হয়েছে। আদারওয়াইজ ইটস ওকে, এবং আপনি মন খারাপ করবেন না। অলওয়েজ টেক দ্য চ্যালেঞ্জ অ্যান্ড জাস্ট ব্লাস্ট ইট। থ্যাংক ইউ।
ডোন্ট ক্রাই,
ওখানেই থাকো।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ কুমু।
নিয়ে যাও।
আজকের যেটা হয়েছে যে আমার মানে বোঝার ভুলটা, মানে আমি এই স্টেজে এসে আমি ভুল করে ফেলেছি, এটা আমি নিজেই মেনে নিতে পারছি না যে আমি বোঝার ভুল করলাম। আমি এক পোর্শনই সার্ভ করতে পারতাম, কিন্তু আমি কেন 4 পোর্শনটা মনে করে সার্ভ করতে গেলাম আমার পুরো রেসিপি খারাপ করে। তো এটা আমাকে এটা অনেক সামনের দিকে আরও বিপদে ফেলতে পারে, কারণ সামনে আরও টাস্ক আছে যেটার এই নাম্বারটা ইম্প্যাক্ট ফেলবে। খুব খারাপ লাগছে এটা ভাবলেই।
শফাত অ্যাজ ইউজুয়াল তার সবচেয়ে ফার্স্টে শেষ করেছে, ইভেন ওভেনে দেওয়া শেষ। ও সবচেয়ে প্রথমে আজকে বোনলেসও করেছে চিকেনকে।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আপনাদের প্রথম 30 মিনিট শেষ হয়ে গেছে আর বাকি আছে 1.5 ঘন্টা। খুব দ্রুত করতে হবে, অনেকেই দেখতে পাচ্ছি একটু স্লো আগাচ্ছেন। আর একটু ফার্স্ট করুন। বেস্ট অফ লাক।
দেখলেন শেফ?
শফাত অ্যাজ ইউজুয়াল তার সবচেয়ে ফার্স্টে শেষ করেছে, ইভেন ওভেনে দেওয়া শেষ। ও সবচেয়ে প্রথমে আজকে বোনলেসও করেছে চিকেনকে।
তারপরেই সেকেন্ড নিশাত আছে।
রাইট।
সাফায়েত
একটা বেকিং এর
সাফায়েত নিশাত কাছাকাছি ছিল।
শেফ,
চিকেনের ভেতরে স্টাফিংটা কি কি যাচ্ছে?
স্টাফিংটা আমি এক একজনের এক একভাবে লিখলাম। আলু ছিল, পেঁয়াজ ছিল, এটা কমপ্লিটলি ওদের চয়েস কি দিচ্ছে।
চিকেন চাইলে অনেকে মানে এর আগে যা খেয়েছিলাম চিকেনের ভেতরে আবার হয়তো একটু ছোটো ছোটো করে চিকেন
রোস্টেড ভেজিটেবলটা চিকেনের ভিতরেই করে,
Right.
যেটা একটা ভালো কনসেপ্ট।
Tiên linh can trường. Thời không pháp sư. Học giả, thường học giả, thiếu học giả. Đồn cái đó đi. Đồn cái đó đi. Đồn cái đó đi. Nó xám ấy nhỉ? Tên học giả và quầy cực kinh. Cái nhặt chữ biệt Serat đi, nguyên luôn. Không có Serat. Giảm hưu, giảm hưu. Không nhặt Bria, 5 tiền, 5 tiền, 5 tiền, 5 tiền. Holy shit. Holy shit, này túc con này vậy. 2745 275 TCB 232. What? Ngành nghề. Bốn độc giả nó sẽ ngon hơn rồi. Thay con này bằng con Rakan ấy. Kích tên lim rồi. Nhưng 9 nhất thêm con đấy vào xong. Kinh thế nhỏ, khỏe thế nhỏ. Lụn tô một đông. 4 này thì con Rakan. Lên chết thêm con này vào. Kinh đấy. Chiến binh mình ngột căn trường con này kích 2 hệ mà. Mà có một cái rút đồ à? Hay đi cho các chơi. Chẳng cần xinh xắn như lúc anh cười đâu. Ra can đầu rồi. Ai. Fire end. Biểu đồ. Oh my god. Ây, mình khỏe vậy. Chứng chỉ số chứng khoán. Đây có rồi ta, ngành nghề này. Mua luôn con này ạ. Tiền số á, so sánh kinh tế vĩ mô mới đi. Biểu đồ kỹ thuật, nhà chứng khoán real time, biến động thị trường có chưa? Rồi, ngành nghề có rồi, thị trường còn biến động cổ phiếu, hàng hóa phái sinh, so sánh Z score, no. Là sao từ đây là không hiểu anh. What we don't understand. Rồi vừa xem bên đây, tự không hiểu gì hết. Ây da. Farming. Yeah, I'm farming, bro. Let's farming. Chém mấy cái vỡ cái thùng, hơi mỏi mắt đấy. Ui. Ui. Chém cho anh xin. Ôi lóa quá. Magnesium. Thuốc gì đây? Cái thuốc gì đây? Oh my god bro. Kiểu này sẽ khiến ta vui vẻ. Xong rồi, nhót rồi.